Hello everyone, how are you today? Today we will study page 21 and here amazing thing happened. In number 6, we're not going to do this and instead we will just move on to number 7. And here there are two girls, Wanda and Lim. And I guess Wanda is American and Lim, I guess she's Korean. And actually today we kind of talk about Lim and maybe today the camera director said maybe Im Soo-jung. Yeah, and he said he loves Im Soo-jung. So let's just think this is Im Soo-jung, the actress, the beautiful actress. And Wanda and Lim, they are talking about Wanda's vacation. And actually here Wanda went on a vacation, I guess, with her boyfriend or maybe husband. His name is Roy, and they went to the beach and something happened. And Wanda explained what happened to Lim, and she said something really amazing happened. But I don't know if it was really amazing or not. But anyway, we will listen to these two people's conversation and let's find out if it was really amazing or not. Okay? Okay, now let's listen to the conversation.
Hi, Wanda. Did you have a good vacation?
Oh, yeah, we had a great time. But I have to tell you, the most amazing thing happened.
Really? What was that?
Well, Roy and I were swimming on the beach near the hotel. It was our first day, and this huge wave came along and knocked my sunglasses into the water.
Why were you swimming in your sunglasses?
Oh, I don't know. I'd just left them on top of my head. I forgot they were there. Anyway, they were gone. I couldn't find them anywhere. I was really upset. You know, Roy had given me those sunglasses for my birthday, and they were really expensive.
I remember. Nearly $200.
Yeah. Anyway, I had to have sunglasses, so I bought a new pair, just a cheap pair this time. The next day, I was lying on the beach sunbathing. Then suddenly, another huge wave.
You didn't lose another pair of sunglasses?
No. You'll never believe this. But there was another huge wave. It completely covered me. I was so wet and...
Are you sure this was a good vacation?
Yeah, but listen. When I looked down, there on the sand, right next to me, were my expensive sunglasses. The ones I had lost the day before. I couldn't believe my eyes.
You're kidding. Wow, that is amazing.
Okay, what do you think? Was it really an amazing vacation? Well, now on page 99 and page 101, there is summary. And this says the tale of two waves and a true story. And when you say it was really true story, and sometimes people say it's a real story. But real story, yeah, you can say that, but usually you say a true story. So sometimes when people make movies or write novels, then, oh, this story is based on a true story. Based on what really happened in the past. So here, they say it's a true story. But do you think it's a true story? I don't know. The possibility is very low, I guess. Anyway, let's check these sentences together, and it's a summary. And here, on page 99 and 101, and there are two different types. But it's the same sentences together. So I just wrote down all the sentences, and there are more blanks here. But I just combined this summary and the other summary on the other page together. So here, more blanks. Anyway, let's summarize the story together. Okay, here, last summer, Wanda and Roy went on vacation, right? So they went on vacation. Okay, last summer, Wanda and Roy went on vacation. Okay, where? Did you hear that? They went on vacation to Florida. Now, Florida, it's a really famous resort, and there's lovely sun and lovely beach. Everybody wants to go there. And personally, I'd like to go to Fiji Island. Well, I've been to Jeju Island before, only twice. But Fiji, it's a fantastic dream world, I heard. So I want to go there. Anyway, so every day, next sentence, every day, what did they do? Did you hear that? Yeah, what did they do every day? Rowie and Wanda. They went to the beach and lay on the beach, lay on the sand and sunbathing, right? So here, the answer, they went swimming. Yes. 뭐뭐하러 갔다, then go, ing 쓰죠. So went swimming, went shopping, 쇼핑을 하러 갔다. Or went skiing, went swimming here again. Anyway, so and what did they do? Lay. 누워 있었다 얘기죠. Lay in the sun. When you say in the sun, it's not really you go up to the sky and stay in the sun. It's not like that. It's just sunshine in the sun, not in the shade. In the sun, just expose yourself. But in that case, you gotta make sure that you have enough sunscreen so that you don't get burned. 그 SPF라고 하나요? Sunblock 꼭 발라줘야 되죠? So lay in the sun. And next, one morning. One day, one morning. They were here. Where were they at that time? Where were they this one morning when this something amazing happened? Maybe not amazing, just shocking happened. Well, they were on the beach. They were on the beach. Where? Near their hotel. So here they were just sunbathing on the beach near their hotel. When? When a huge wave, really big wave, just came to them and knocked Wanda's sunglasses, right? So what did the huge wave knock over? Here, expensive. Well, this is important. Because if it was just cheap one, then Wanda wouldn't get upset that much. But just because it was so expensive thing, actually it was, yes, sunglasses. So those sunglasses were so expensive, that's why Wanda got so upset about it. So expensive and where? Italian. Yes, the sunglasses were from Italy, so expensive, Italian sunglasses. Okay, here. So the huge wave knocked Wanda's expensive Italian sunglasses into the water. So they just were gone. The sunglasses, she just lost sunglasses. And you would be pissed off if just sunglasses just were gone, right? And the stupid thing is, and she said, well, I don't know why I did it, but she just forgot that she put just her sunglasses on the top of her head. And sometimes people do that for fashion, I guess. Like, they don't wear sunglasses like this. They put sunglasses on the top of your head. Well, just for fashion or maybe for convenience. Well, you don't wear them, but you can't really put them anywhere because maybe she was wearing bathing suit, I guess. No pocket. So maybe she just put them on the head. But anyways, it's just huge wave and then just gone. And imagine and picture the scene in your mind. Then it's quite, upsetting situation. Anyway, now into the water and next sentence. Here, Wanda was very upset. Upset means angry. But at the same time, here, upset. 우리나라 말로 속상하다. How can you say 속상하다 in English? Upset. Well, people just think upset is always just mad, angry. Like, 화난 것만 생각하는데, no. Well, when you cry, then people can ask you, what's wrong? Why are you so upset? 속상해서, 이럴 때. Oh, I'm so upset. 속상해. Anyway, so she was very upset because, okay, why was she so upset? Here, because Roy, that's the guy she was with on the beach. Roy had given actually here for her birthday, but because there's no space here, so I just omitted that part. Anyway, so Roy had given her. Here, tense. Wanda was upset. That's past tense. And Roy had given. 이미 더 전에 준 거죠. 그러니까 과거 완료를 썼죠. So Roy already gave her these sunglasses before this thing happened. So 과거 완료 써주시고 그 다음에 화가 났다. She got upset. 이렇게 되는 거죠. 자, 그 다음에요. The next day. 그 다음 날. 얘기죠. The next day, they were sunbathing here. Where were they sunbathing again this time? The same spot or different spot? Did you hear that part? Okay, the answer here is on a, okay, I will just stick to yellow chalk to give the coherence here. Okay, on a different, beach, not beach, beach, and Wanda was wearing, okay, what was Wanda wearing this time? Yeah, sunglasses, but were they cheap or were they expensive? Well, this time, they were cheap because she got burned. It's not literally burned from the sun or anything. If you say, oh, I got burned, then that means like 튀었다. In Korean, you say 튀었다, but it doesn't mean that literally you got really burned, right? So when you say, oh, 튀었어, well, I'm not going to do that again. So what did the other day, the previous day, she lost her sunglasses, so she got burned. She pissed off. So this time, she was wearing cheap ones, right? So this time, a new but cheap. Cheap pair of sunglasses. Oh, here. Okay, this time cheap pair. Okay, so here it's a bit complicated. It's not much space here. But anyway, so sunglasses. Here. So when suddenly there was another huge wave came up on her. So in this time, she got upset again. Well, we should check this, the accident again. Because when Wanda and Lim were talking about this incident, well, Lim was like a little bit like suspicious. What? Are you sure this is really good one? This is really amazing vacation? Another huge wave just knocked over? Then it doesn't seem really good. Really? Are you sure? And then she said, oh, no, listen. She said that. Well, listen, no. 끝까지 들어. Right? And then, if you want to say 끝까지 들어, then in English, listen up. 보통 입을 콱 묶어버려. 끝까지 들어. 여기가 다 아니야. I'm not finished yet. Listen up. So she said, listen. Oh, listen up. Like that. And the situation was here, suddenly another huge wave, which actually this is explaining about the huge wave, right? So which totally covered Wanda. Okay. Because there's not much space, then I will just write one instead of Wanda. So totally. No, totally. Okay? Okay. When you say total amount, well, 합계, and you say total amount. Okay, repeat after me. Total. Totally. Okay. Which totally covered Wanda. So she got soaked again. And here, she was, what happened? She got upset, sure. And here, she was furious. She was furious. Here, can you see that? Yes, she was furious. And the next sentence is, but then she looked down on the sand. What were there? Actually, the very sunglasses she just lost the other day were just there, right next to her. So it was really amazing. Actually, it's hard to believe. The one, expensive Italian sunglasses that Roy had given her for her birthday. So like this, the story ends. Looking at the summary again at the same time, we will listen to the conversation.
Hi, Wanda. Did you have a good vacation?
Oh, yeah, we had a great time. But I have to tell you, the most amazing thing happened.
Really? What was that?
Well, Roy and I were swimming on the beach near the hotel. It was our first day, and this huge wave came along and knocked my sunglasses into the water.
Why were you swimming in your sunglasses?
Oh, I don't know. I'd just left them on top of my head. I forgot they were there. Anyway, they were gone. I couldn't find them anywhere. I was really upset. Roy had given me those sunglasses for my birthday, and they were really expensive.
I remember. Nearly $200.
Yeah. Anyway, I had to have sunglasses, so I bought a new pair, just a cheap pair this time. The next day, I was lying on the beach sunbathing. Then suddenly, another huge wave.
You didn't lose another pair of sunglasses?
No. You'll never believe this. But there was another huge wave. It completely covered me. I was so wet and...
Are you sure this was a good vacation?
Yeah, but listen. When I looked down, there on the sand, right next to me, were my expensive sunglasses. The ones I had lost the day before. I couldn't believe my eyes.
You're kidding. Wow. That is amazing.
Okay, now let's move on to discussing grammar section. Okay, number 8. Here, there are 5 questions, and there are 2 sentences for each, and so there are 10 sentences overall, and we will complete these sentences with was, were, or did, or had, according to the context. Okay? Number 1, when I arrived, 도착했을 때 이런 얘기죠. When I arrived at the barbecue party, they were eating hot dogs. So, when this person just arrived at the scene, they were doing this. Right? So they were eating hot dogs. And the second sentence, when I arrived at the barbecue, well, it's the same. And they eaten all the hot dogs. Okay, here, number 1, the first one was they were eating. 도착했을 때 먹고 있는 중. 그걸 목격한 거죠. 두 번째 sentence. they had eaten. But when you say this word, eaten, you pronounce it eaten, eaten, like this. Well, can you say that again? Okay, let's repeat. Eaten, eaten, had eaten. Okay, so they had eaten all the barbecue, all the hot dogs. So there's nothing left. There's no leftover food, right? Okay, so number 2. Now, this time number 2. We thanked our teacher for everything. Here, thank. 누구누구에게 고마워하다. Thank you. We always just hear thank you so many times, so we all know this expression. But actually, you can say thank her, thank them, everywhere. So we thanked our teacher for what? For everything she doing to help us pass the exam. So here, number 2, the first blank, she was doing. This one. She was doing. So at that time, she was doing, well, something, I guess. Well, I don't know exactly what she did, but they thanked their teacher. And the second one, we thanked our teacher. It's the same as the previous sentence. For everything so far. And then she, everything she, done. Then it is she had done. She already did. So at that time when these people thanked her, she already helped them. So the helping already finished. And then afterwards, these people, oh, thank you. You were so helpful. Thank you so much. Like this. And this one is still, she was helping them. And they were so thankful. So they said, oh, thank you for what you are doing to us. Like this. So this is the difference. 하나는 그때 당시에 계속 해주고 있는 거고, 두 번째 거는 이미 도와주고 이제 도와준 게 다 끝난 그런 상태인 거죠. Okay, now here with thank, the same expression when you say well, you are really grateful. Now, thank and well, maybe you can remember this word, appreciate. Well, appreciate means, well, one is you can value something. You can tell what is valuable or what is not valuable. That's appreciate, like 평가하다. But another meaning is, yes, thank. 고맙게 생각하다, right? But this one and this one, they are a little bit different when you use. Thank 다음에는 appreciate 다음에는 어떤 행위? So you don't really say 여기에다가 사람 쓰지 않는다는 거죠. I appreciate you. 나 당신에게 고마워요. I thank you. Well, that makes sense. But you don't say I appreciate you. I appreciate 행위. I appreciate what you did to me. I appreciate your help. Like that. Okay, now number 3. He told me that they staying at the Plaza Hotel. At that time, they were staying there. So, number 3, the first sentence, they were staying. So, when this guy said this sentence, actually, these people were staying there. They were there at that time. But the second one, he told me that they had stayed. They had stayed at the Plaza Hotel. Then, if you say this way, then that means at the time he was talking about this situation, they already left, right? They had stayed there, but now they are gone. So at that moment, he said, oh, they're gone. They had stayed there. Okay? And number 4, the first one, you learn Italian when you went to Italy. This one, the first one is did. when you were there, did you learn Italian? The second one is, you already learned? Yes, you can guess, right? Had. So the second one is, when you went to Italy, had you already known? Had you already learned Italian? So when you were there, you were already able to speak Italian? So it's, you can say, you can see what's first and what's next. Now, number 5. Shakespeare write Hamlet? Okay, did, right? So did Shakespeare. Okay, number 5. did. 셰익스피어가 햄릿을 썼느냐 물어보는 거죠. 그냥 과거에 일어난 일이니까. Did Shakespeare. And the second one, Hamlet written by Shakespeare. Here, written again, like here, eaten. 발음이 eaten, written 이렇게 되는 거죠. 또는 mountain, 산. 우리가 생각할 때 설악 mountain. But American people, especially Americans, they say like this. And when they say no, 그 말할 때도 그런 발음이 많이 나요. No, I don't like it. Or mountain, 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 no, mountain. So, well, this is just one episode. You know, one of my friends. He's not very close to me, but when he was in America, he was working in some park, and he was selling slush and some beverages and some other snacks. And one American came by and, oh, give me mandu. And my friend thought, mandu? What the hell? So he thought, this guy knows that I am Korean, so he's now just making fun of me. 만두? 만두를 여기서 찾고 있어, 이 자식. So he got pissed off. So, no 만두. And then the guy said, 만두, 만두, 만두. No 만두. 만두, 이 자식이 어디서, 뭐, no 만두. But actually, you know what? That 만두 was Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. So American people say Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. But it sounds like mandu, right? So, mountain. And here, written, eaten. So, was Hamlet. This time, it was. 수동태니까 햄릿이 쓰여졌느냐 이렇게 되는 거죠. Was Hamlet written by Shakespeare? 이렇게 되는 거죠. Okay, so we just checked the grammar points like 과거 and 과거 완료 시제. So which is first, which is later, that matters here. Okay, now I want you to review these grammar points and I hope that I can see you next time. Okay? Have a good day. See you next time. Bye-bye.